Okay, so in the past, if you wanted to buy a folding phone, there was only Samsung. But now every company, Oppo, OnePlus, Motorola, Tecno, every company is launching a folding phone in India. And even we have tried almost all the foldables. Samsung Flip, Oppo Flip, Pixel Fold, Vivo Fold, all of them. And when recently Oppo released this new Oppo Find N3 Flip, which looks like a very good flip phone, so it only makes sense to compare it with the next best flip phone, the Z Flip 5. Now, we have used both the phones for quite a few days now so that we can give you a practical, real-life usage video and answer the question, which flip phone should you buy? Now, there are 4 things that you will instantly notice with the Oppo Flip and the Z Flip 5. First is the whole unboxing experience. Like with the Oppo, you get this grand box, and when you open it, see this entire platform rises. Looks awesome. Oh, over here it's written inspiration ahead. That's pretty motivating. You get the phone, underneath you have the 80-watt charger, but the phone charges at only 44 watts. Then you have a fancy cover for the phone, some paperwork, Type A to Type C cable, and of course, a premium SIM ejector tool. Now, even if you leave aside the big box, it's good that you get a charger and a case with the phone. On the Samsung side of things, all you get is this box. The phone and the data cable, a minimalist approach. But you do have additional accessories that you can buy from Samsung.com, like a case, ring cover, and all of that good stuff. The second thing that you will notice instantly with the Oppo Flip is this alert slider. Now yes, it is not a new thing, but it is the first time you're getting it on a flip phone, and I really love the convenience it brings. Like suppose the phone is on the desk and you just want to silence it, all you have to do is this and it's on silent. No need to unlock the phone or pick up your phone, just done. Which brings me to the third point, battery. So you get a 4400 mAh battery on the Oppo Flip, whereas the Z Flip 5 has a 3700 mAh battery. So theoretically, the Oppo Flip should give you much better battery life, which happens in real life. Plus, the Oppo Flip can fast charge at 44 watts, whereas the Z Flip 5 maxes out at 25 watts. So the Oppo charges faster as well. And fourth is the display crease. Now both flips shut completely, like there is no gap when you fold them, which is nice because now dust from your pocket doesn't get to the screen. But if you see side by side with the Z Flip 5, Oppo's crease is so less, like it is barely noticeable, and even if you touch the portion of this crease, you won't feel that much on your fingers. On the Z Flip 5, you can't see the crease if you keep this phone like straight, but you do feel it on your fingers. So this entire crease and all of it makes the Oppo Find N3 Flip seems like a better flip phone, right? Well, when you start using the phones, you realize that the tables turn. Samsung has a lot of things going for it, starting with the hinge quality. See, if I do this on both the phones, Samsung one feels more sturdy. Also see here, Samsung's hinge can stay at an extreme angle, and you do the same thing on Oppo, see, it doesn't stay. Now yes, you will not be using the phone in these extreme angles, but the point is, Samsung's hinge feels more reliable and sturdy. And not just hinge, that reliability shows in the camera as well. Like if you look hardware side of things, Oppo has bigger numbers. You get a 50 megapixel main camera, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and a 32 megapixel telephoto camera. Whereas the Z Flip 5 has a 12 megapixel main and a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. And if you look at the portrait photos side by side, I would say that the Oppo Flip takes the better portraits. It uses a dedicated 2x telephoto camera and the pictures have more details. Or even in this picture, Oppo's picture I would say looks more eye-pleasing. However, in normal conditions, Samsung's software processing is way better. Like see this picture we took against the sun, it looks like a day and night difference. Oppo's photo has made the entire t-shirt and face dark, whereas Samsung's picture has bang on exposure. Or even in this picture, Oppo's picture is fine, but Samsung has the better skin tone here. Even HDR is good. See my shoe, there are more details in the Samsung shot. And one weird thing that we noticed with the Oppo Flip is, like although it has a 50 megapixel main camera, but the photos look soft. Like multiple times, if you see side by side, if you zoom in into the photo, the Oppo picture looks soft. I think this can be fixed with a software update, but as of now, it is what it is. And we took a few ultra wide angle shots. Here too, I would say Samsung's software processing is better. See, in this shot, the sky is looking natural on the Samsung. In the Oppo, it is looking pink. Coming to the selfies, this is a difficult choice. Like both of them takes good selfie photos, but I would prefer the Oppo here. It has a 32 megapixel selfie camera, whereas the Samsung has a 10 megapixel selfie camera. So see, when you zoom in to the shots, Oppo's picture looks better. Samsung has over sharpened the face, but hey, these are flip phones. The advantage is you can flip them and you can take selfies from the main camera. And when you do that, again, Samsung's picture is way better. Now one thing to point out is, since the Oppo has a vertical cover screen, when you turn on camera preview on the cover screen, this Oppo here feels more natural. But again, due to the overall software processing, I would say the Z Flip has much better camera. Okay, for the next one, let's hear it from our daily flip user, Sayan. Okay, Sayan, which phone has the better cover screen?
I'll say both the phone have a pretty unique approach in the cover screen. Okay, so the Oppo has a vertical layout over here and you get a folder type layout with the Z Flip 5. You can watch videos on both the Oppo as well as the Z Flip 5, but if we talk about practicality, I'll go with the Z Flip 5.
Why?
See, I got the message. Now, if I go to reply on Oppo, the keyboard here looks like this. It's pretty difficult to type on. It's a vertical layout. It's not that simple. But if I do the same thing on the Z Flip, see, the keyboard looks like this. It looks just like a normal keyboard and it's pretty easy to type. And with the Good Lock module, it supports almost every app on the cover screen. See, I can open Gmail, check my mail, reply to them. I don't even have to open the screen. Heck, I can even play Pac-Man over here. Oh, shit. Now, of course, you can do all of these in the Oppo as well, but it works way better in the Samsung. So, point to Samsung.
We are not doing points over here. Also, one more thing, recently I was reading an article from Times on the Z Flip 5. So basically, the notifications and phones are made in such a way that they want you to use the phone more. But due to the cover screen, sometimes you just check the notification, and if you find it's not worth your time, just swipe it and then actually use your phone less. Coming to the performance side of things, well, you get a Dimensity 9200 with the Oppo Flip along with 12GB LPDDR5 RAM and 256GB UFS 3.1 storage. On the Z Flip 5, you get a Snapdragon Gen 2 processor and base model starts from 8GB RAM and 256GB storage. And in normal day-to-day activities, both the phones are pretty fast. Watching videos, scrolling web pages, there is no lag either. Of course, it's a flagship phone. So to find the difference, we ran AnTuTu, which gives a score to your phone. And again, if you see, the difference isn't that big. You could say that the Z Flip 5 has the latest flagship processor and it's better, but it's fine. What's not fine is when it comes to software. I'll give you two reasons why. Number one, see, Samsung has a relatively clean OS. There are a few Samsung specific apps, but not many bloatware or ads or anything as such. Oppo, on the other hand, comes loaded with bloatware. And not just that, you even get hot apps and hot games. And also, while setting up the phone, I got an entire page to install these apps. I mean, come on, this is a flagship level phone. Like, why give all of this? And even if you say you can uninstall all of these bloatware and stop all of these ads, number two cannot be changed, which is the number of updates. So on the Oppo, you're getting 3 years of OS update and 4 years of security updates, whereas on the Samsung, you're getting 4 years of software update and 5 years of security update. And it's not just that. Samsung has already launched One UI 6 with Android 14 for the S23 flagship series. You can even install One UI 6 beta on the Flip right now. So the One UI 6 stable update should reach in a couple of months or so. But the point here is, so far, Samsung also delivers on the update promise. And overall, with the Z Flip 5, you get a complete flagship experience. Like, see, you get IPX8 rating on the Z Flip 5, whereas you have IPX4 on the Oppo Flip. So you can literally dip the Flip in water. Also, you get wireless reverse wireless charging on the Z Flip 5, which you don't get with Oppo Find N3 Flip. Like, wireless charging is a very easy and small feature they should have included on the Oppo Flip. Also, there are small things like you get Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the Z Flip 5 on the back and front, whereas on the Oppo, you get Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and you have a plastic back. So the point is, you get an overall flagship experience with the Z Flip 5. So yeah, that was our take on the two big flip phones now in the market, Samsung Z Flip 5 and Oppo's Find N3 Flip. Now to answer the question, which one should you get? Well, I would have recommended the Oppo Flip if it had better pricing. It definitely has a better battery and charger in the box, but as of now, the Z Flip 5 will cost you around 1 lakh rupees and the Oppo Find N3 Flip around 95,000. At that price point, I would say go with the Z Flip 5. This is Samsung's 5th year in the game of making foldables and the difference clearly shows. They have better software, better camera, IP rating, more functional cover screen, and overall it's a complete flagship package. Maybe if Oppo reduces the price, my wording could have been different, but as of now, it is what it is the Z Flip 5. So let us know if you're thinking about buying a flip phone. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Pew pew pew.